Eighth inning here in San Diego. The Reds and the Padres all tied at 2. Mason Miller is in, facing Matt McLean, the 9-hitter. And a slider missed up and in. It's 1-0.
Rise stays in the game at second base. They bumped Jake Cronenworth over to short, where he did play some Sunday.
Rise comes in off the bench at second. Cronenworth at short. And Miller drops in a slider belt high for strike 1. Outside slider, 2-1 on Matt. He gets ahead.
The Padres here, you put Cronenworth at shortstop. He's probably not your best answer there as far as range and consistency is concerned. When you've got a guy like Mason Miller on the mound, you're going to get a lot.
Swing and a miss. Heater up high and 100 for strike 2.
A total of 8 innings at shortstop this year. He hasn't seen any other action at short since 2022, and he played just 55 innings there that season. But Mike Schilt liked what he saw from him filling in.
2-2 delivery. Up high, way up high. Full count now. Miller misses badly with the slider.
He's due to give up a run now.
Full count delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Elevated heater again, and Matt could not hold up. Miller blows 101 by him for the first K of his night. So the Reds order flips over to the top. Here's the man who's flown out 3 times. It's TJ Friedl.
His on-base streak on the line at 18 games.
And Friedl takes a slider just above the zone for ball 1. Inside, did he go? He did! Strike 1 as Friedl gets rung up on the check swing.
Only 3 Reds have ever reached against Miller. Nobody's walked. Hits by Steer, who's on the bench. Espinal on the bench.
1-1 offering. Friedl bounces one foul. It's 1-2.
Well, not only does Miller throw the ball hard, but he is such a tall fellow that he creates a tremendous downward angle to the plate. And the better angles that you can create from the pitcher's mound, the more success you can have.
Payoff pitch from Miller to Friedl. Foul ball, third base side, and we'll do it again.
Sounds like he broke his bat. Padre pitching is now retired 18 of 20 Reds.
And Friedel's going to get a new bat.
Homer in the second inning.
Well, there's been good pitching tonight across the board, whether it be from the guys that have come from the Reds dugout or the guys that have come from the Padres dugout. You can make it difficult on even a great hitting team as long as you're making your pitches.
Connor Phillips, who made pitches last night, is warming again in the pen.
Another 1-2. Inside at 102, and the count's knotted up at 2 apiece.
Some pitchers make for a more uncomfortable AB. Miller is one of the more uncomfortable men in the majors.
2-2 offering. Sat him down looking. Drops in the slider for the backwards K. Back-to-back strikeouts for Miller.
Well,
2 gone.
101. And then he drops that backdoor breaking ball on you after a fastball at 102 just off the inside corner. You just have to tip your hat to that.
Here's the rookie Sal Stewart. Solo homer in the first. And he takes a big hack at a slider. 0-1.
Machado plays deep in third. Stewart can hit the ball hard.
Big swing and a miss, even bigger than the first one. Slider way outside, and Stewart was absolutely fooled, and the rookie's behind 0-2. Miller trying to strike out the side here in the 8th. Trying to give the Padres some momentum as they come up the bat. Here's the pitch. And Stewart tries to go after that slider again. Thought about it, but thought better of it.
You can
1-2.
go back out there with that slider off the plate, or you can go at the very top of the strike zone with a fastball. He hasn't seen a fastball yet.
1-2. Foul back.
Good job getting to it.
Just making contact.
Knocked 102 out of play. And Stewart's going to choose to fight Miller here.
Back to that slider down and away.
One-two pitch. Got him! He struck out the side. Stewart again chases a slider. And Mason Miller comes in and dominates. Bottom of the 8th coming up at Petco. Bottom of the 8th. Still all tied at 2. New pitcher for the Reds. It's going to be Connor Phillips.
Well, thank you, Jim. Some moving parts. New pitcher, new hitter. The Reds go to righty Connor Phillips against a similar stretch of the lineup as he showed last night. The Padres countered by pinch hitting the left-handed bat of Will Wagner.
13 games for Phillips this year, 1-0 record, an ERA at 3.94 and 16 innings pitched. 17 strikeouts to 9 walks, an opponent batting average at 182, and he drops in a sweeper for strike 1 on the new batter, Will Wagner.
You get an opportunity to pitch in a meaningful ball game in a very difficult spot where you really have to push yourself.
Wagner with a big swing and a miss and inside sweeper, and he is in an 0-2 situation.
And you loved what you saw from Phillips, 1-2-3 in the 7th last night.
Sat him down! Sweeper that he could not hold up on. He sorted him. 4 straight strikeouts for Reds and Padres pitching combined.
The key for this kid is he's got to figure out a way to bring it every single time he comes out there.
So 1 out, and the top of the order, it's Fernando, and he takes a sweeper just off the plate.
A guy that you don't really know when I'm striking you out. It's got to be when the guys like Tatis and Machado step to the plate, and you say, I'm better than you.
2-0. Heater downstairs.
Last night was Tatis. It was 8-9-1. Tatis to ground out to short.
Hitters count for a massive power hitter. Strike 1, drops the sweeper at the bottom of the zone.
It's made all the difference in the world for Connor Phillips being able to throw a breaking ball for a strike. Because he could not do that when he first came to the big leagues.
Does not get
did he lay off?
Appeal, no
he did. 3-1.
But you also don't want to be a guy that throws nothing but breaking balls when you have a 100-mile-an-hour heater.
And he walked him. Fastball down below the zone, and Fernando's on first. The winning run, or go-ahead run. Now at first with 1 out. That does set up the inning-ending double play ball for the Reds.
He would later score. That was the spark to the game tying in.
Tatis is running. You can book it. I can give the sign from up here.
Here's Ryan O'Hearn. He singled all the way back in the first inning.
Can Phillips slide step? Do you pitch out? What do you do here?
I don't know that at this point in the career of Connor Phillips that you have a counter to the speed of Fernando Tatis Jr. But with 1 out, somewhere along the line here in the first few pitches, he is going to be off to the races. He is going to try to get to second base so that Ryan O'Hearn can put the ball in play into the outfield, he'll score.
There's only been one stolen base attempt on Phillips in the bigs this year. It did not work.
Strike one, fastball, dotted on the outside edge from Phillips. 0-1 on O'Hearn. Strike two. Heater inside corner, and O'Hearn's behind 0-2.
He's 28 steals to lead the Padres.
We gotta think, does Fernando start moving over at first? Stewart holding him. Payoff pitch from Phillips to O'Hearn.
He fakes it.
And a fastball just missing at 100. Just inside. It's 1-2. O'Hearn not just one back in the count.
Snap on the backside from David Macias, who coaches at first.
1-2 delivery. And a sweeper that drops just below the zone. And O'Hearn's worked this count to a tie. Two, he missed again. And O'Hearn didn't go. It's a full count. Now Fernando's definitely going to be running here. Full count delivery. Fernando goes. O'Hearn strikes out. And Stephenson drops the baseball. So Fernando swipes second without a throw. Padres have the go-ahead run in scoring position, but O'Hearn strikes out, and there's 2 away.
Went after it. He was just tardy. And Stephenson had the ball ready to throw. He just dropped it when he made the transition.
With that jump, though, I don't think he would have got him anyway.
2 outs, Fernando at second. Manny at the plate. Down and away. 1-0.
Machado's 0 for 3.
Fernando dancing over there at second, trying to disrupt the timing of Phillips. Manny chance from the Padres faithful. 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. It's 1-1.
The Padre closer, Robert Suarez, is up at warning.
Manny hammers that baseball, and it stays in the yard. It's a fly out to left, the camera angle.
We go to the ninth.
Had that thing is out of here, but it dies. And we're going to the ninth, still tied at 2. Ninth inning. All tied at 2. Robert Suarez is in for the Padres to try and pitch a scoreless ninth. He'll have to go against the Red superstar, Ellie, who will lead off this ninth inning.
15 games at Petco Park. Haven't won a series here since 2019. They'll try to snap the tie against one of the best in the game, Robert Suarez.
Suarez, 62 games this year, 4-5 record. ERA at 2.92, 61.2 innings pitched, 65 strikeouts, 16 walks, and opponent batting average at 199. First pitch to Ellie is a strike at the knees. Changeup.
Padre pitching has retired 20.
Elias now behind the plate, replacing Freddie.
Since Benson's homer made it 2-0 in the second.
Ellie with a tapper. Suarez has it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And there's 1 out.
Suarez got 5 outs last night. He fired a perfect ninth. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout. And then got the first 2 in the 10th.
Here's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes is singled. He's 1 for 3. Reds closer Emilio
Singled in the first and caught Manny's flyout to end the bottom of the 8th. Fastball right down the middle. Strike one. That's a fly ball to right. Fernando backing up and making the play. There's 2 outs. 4 pitches, 2 outs from Robert Suarez here in this 9th. He's been on a roll lately. And now here's Gavin Lux.
Twice, both looking. He has not homered lifetime against the Padres in 133 plate appearances.
Lux hitless tonight, a walk in the 4th. And they'll take a fastball up and outside for ball 1. Two and 0, change up down below the zone.
Center fielder Jackson Merrill moved in a bit when Lux stepped to the plate in center field.
Does that tell you anything?
Hitters count for Lux.
Tells me he doesn't think he can hit it over his head.
Way outside, it's 3-0. Suarez losing him.
Center fielders are trying to
Looked like he overthrew that fastball.
Be able to catch a ball that is hit to dead center. But that also tells me he doesn't think he can get it over his head.
3-0 delivery. Ball 4. Gavin Lux draws a 4-pitch, 2-out walk, and the go-ahead runs on first for the Reds.
Tonight by Lux.
Career high 50th walk this year for Gavin Lux. And that'll bring up Tyler Stephenson, who got robbed of a home run by Fernando out and right.
On a homer when he was robbed by Tatis, he drilled the ball at 102. It was caught by Tatis at the fence. He brought it back in the 4th. I'm not sure I've seen any team in Major League Baseball have entire infield mound meetings as often as the Padres.
I don't understand that meeting there, other than you're just trying to give emotional support for Robert Suarez. It's not like it's a new batter. Tyler Stephenson's been in the ball game all night.
2 outs in the 9th. Lux at first.
Backs up near the chalk in third.
Suarez looks at him. Now fires to Stephenson. And it's an outside fastball for ball 1.
This game feels like last night in so many ways.
O'Hearn holding Lux at first base. 1-0 offering. Strike 1. Heater at triple digits.
This was the matchup in the 10th inning last night when the Reds had the free runner at second. Suarez was out for
That's a fastball just below the zone. It's 2-1 on Stephenson. He gets ahead.
Reds failed to get the runner over. Padres walked it off.
Fly ball to left, hammered and gone! That one was not robbable! Tyler Stephenson to the deck in the building out there in left, and it's 4-2 Reds! An absolute laser!
Suarez has surrendered on the season.
Almost appeared as though Tyler was looking in the entire at bat. That's the pitch that jammed him in last.
And with 2 outs in the 9th, Tyler Stephenson barrels that one up to a place where it was not robbable. Out and left to the first deck in the building. And it went to Reds fans.
That got out of here like right now.
Noelvi takes ball 1. Wow, what a shot by Stephenson.
Came on a hit in the 7th. He flagged a run.
And Noelvi swings and misses at a fastball for strike 1.
The San Diego crowd is stunned. Suarez has not been touched much on the year. Second most saves in the majors. He entered a tie tonight. But 2 of his big hiccups have come against the Reds.
Did he go? He did not. 2-1. Here just above the zone. Noelvi gets ahead.
Stephenson and Jonathan India as the young pups on the Reds back then. Got the best of Melanson multiple times. Didn't always result in Reds wins, but they had their moments.
Fly ball to right. Into the seats. 2-2.
The series I probably think of the most, I believe, was the first time you and Tommy traveled for radio when fans were allowed 21 the first post-COVID season in San Diego. I think that was the first time you guys were on the road yourselves. And this place was bumping.
It was bumping, all right.
2-2 delivery. Foul back, and Noelvi will stay alive.
Best there at the end of the ball game.
Padres have another right-hander up.
Another 2-2. Got him looking. Changeup down and in. Freezes Noelvi to end the inning. But Tyler Stephenson with a laser to left. A 2-run shot to give the Reds the lead. It's 4-2 after the catcher got revenge from his robbery in the 4th. Pagan comes in to try and close it out when we come back. Bottom of the 9th, Emilio Pagan will come in and try and close this one out after Tyler Stephenson knocked one out of the yard in the top half of the 9th.
Sammy skinny on the day. Zach Littell, quality start, allowed just a couple of hits, couple of runs. Big innings from rookie Zach Maxwell and fellow young pup Connor Phillips. Now the veteran closer.
Here we go. 26 saves, a career high this year for Emilio in 61 games. 2-4 record, an ERA at 3.32 in 59.2 innings pitched. 72 strikeouts, 20 walks. He has allowed 10 homers, but an opponent batting average at 174.
Been a difficult out for the Reds.
Here is Gavin Sheets.
First pitch.
Pagan fires strike 1. Fastball through there at 96.
Pitching on the season.
Oh, delivery. Downstairs, and the count evens up at 1 apiece.
He got Merrill to ground out. Got a strikeout against the pinch hitting O'Hearn, and Cronenworth lined out. Nice play by Spencer Steer. Sal Stewart has made some nifty plays tonight. He remains in the game at first base.
Sheets with a fly ball to center. Backing up is Friedel in front of the track. He's got it. 1 out.
Now Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon.
He has walked and scored. He's 0 for 2.
Ramon hitless tonight, but a walk in the 5th, and he came around to score. And Emilio misses with a cutter down and away for ball 1.
Padres have 2 runs on 3 hits tonight.
One offering. Ramon fouls that one back, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
Pagan pitching on back-to-back nights. This is his 4th outing in 5 days. It's a lot of work.
One wide delivery. Swing and a miss. Splitter down and in. Very nasty from Emilio, and it's 1-2. And now he can punch out Ramon right here. Payoff pitch from Emilio to Ramon. And a ground ball past Emilio, but right to McLean. Throw to first, and the Padres are down to their final out.
1 out away. Jackson Merrill has had a huge series.
Last hope for the Padres is Jackson Merrill. What a guy to have up for San Diego. He's got a multi-hit game going.
Playing a role in both Padre runs.
And he's known for his clutch moments late in ball games. A triple, double, a run scored and an RBI tonight for Merrill. He'll swing and miss at a splitter just outside for strike one. Big swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Absolutely fooled Merrill. Padres down to their final strike. And now, this is for the win.
To your advantage if you're Emilio Pagan.
Pagan fires. Merrill taps it foul to stay alive.
Right now, he might be able to lob the ball up to us in the booth.
Yeah, he's way out in front.
Oh, 2 again. Got him! Chase the cutter down and away! And the Reds get a big win here in San Diego. 4-2. Tyler Stephenson robbed in the 4th. Hero in the 9th. 2-run homer. And Pagan puts it away. And the Reds gain a game on the Mets. They're 3 games behind New York in the wild card standings. But the Giants are 2.5 back. And Cincinnati gets back above 500 with a big win tonight here in California. See you later. RBL. Peace.